You want all my love and my devotion. You want my loving soul right on the line. I have no doubt that I could love you forever. The only problem is you really don't have the time. You got one night only. That's all you have to spend. One night only. Let's not pretend you care. You've got one night only. One night only. Come on, big baby, come on. One night only. We only have till dawn. Hey, my babies. Ooh. Hey, my babies. I'm off, so I can do this. And I'm grown. I've been past the age of 21 by 11, 12 years ago. Oh, next Saturday, actually 13 years ago, I'll be past the age of 21. So I can do this. How you doing, my babies? How you doing? It's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so, go ahead on over and follow Auntie on TikTok at PrettyHuzzler. That's HUZZLER. The official name on that page is Latrice Herring. Go ahead and follow Auntie on Latrice Brown 53. That's Instagram. That's my Instagram page, and the official name on that is Latrice Herring. Follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow me on Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel, my babies, because it costs $0 to support Auntie. So why don't you go ahead and do it? All right, Auntie is coming here with you guys for a little quick update video. We just gonna talk a little quick update video, and then we can get into the stuff that's been trending all over social media this past weekend and this past week or whatever. Okay, so this is just a little update video. I'm rolling my trees and I got my drink and I got my handy dandy notebook, and it's time to get into the tea for today. So the first update that I would like to update y'all about is do y'all remember a couple of months ago that I reported that this 78-year-old lady by the name of Bunny, I reported it a couple of months ago. I want to say I reported it when it happened about 5-6 months ago. A 78-year-old woman named Bunny Gooch out of Missouri, she had robbed a bank. And this wasn't her first time doing it. She actually has over her 78 years of being on this earth, she has robbed 3 banks, because that was her last bank that she had robbed. But prior to her settling down in her old age or whatever, I think she tried to rob a bank when she was like 22, and then she tried to rob a bank when she was 35, and then she robbed her last bank when she was 78 years old. So Miss Bunny Gooch was a notorious bank robber. Okay, and she would literally just write on a piece of paper that she's going to rob you, give her the cash, and the bank tellers would give her the cash, because we don't know if you got a gun on you or not. So we not finna fight over this money. Y'all know it's insurance on that money. So that's why I don't understand how people be sitting over here, these Walgreens associates, these Family Dollar associates, y'all be fighting these people for stealing out of the store, won't let them leave and shit like that. Let them leave. Let them steal it. Because it's insurance on all of that, including the money. So they finna get it back. But you finna lose your job. You about to lose your job because you putting hands on people for nothing. Man, what's wrong with you? But yes, Miss Bunny Gooch, at the tender age of 78, was found in her home dead on July 26th after failing to appear in. after failing to appear in court. She was supposed to appear in court that Monday, and she didn't go. I think she was supposed to go to court like July 24th, and that was on a Monday. She didn't go. July 25th, they issued her a warrant out for her arrest. And July 26th, they went to go serve her that search warrant, and they went and found her in her home dead. She had been dead for several days. So I want to think she passed away that Sunday or that Monday before she had to go to court. And she had been in her house for several days dead. Okay, so prayers to Miss Bunny Gooch and condolences to her. Well, prayers and condolences to her family, because that is such a tragedy, especially, you know, if you're part of her family members and you get a call from the police department that your grandmother or your mother or your aunt, you know, whoever she was at the time, to whoever she was to at the time, whoever she was related to. Can you imagine just going to work and you know she had to go to court that day, so, you know, she gonna take herself to court or whatever. Can you imagine just getting that phone call and they telling you that your grandmother, your auntie, or somebody done passed, and they found her like that in the house and she had been dead for several days? There was no foul play suspected. She died of natural causes. She's 78 years old, y'all. So that's just a tragic way to die. Like, I don't want to think about that either, just falling dead in my house and then nobody don't discover me until days later. You know, like, so let's take this to Missouri, where this elderly woman, I don't want to call them old, I hate saying old, it's elderly, this elderly woman who has a prior history of robbing banks was apprehended 3 Wednesdays ago for attempting to rob another bank in Pleasant Hill. Okay, the Pleasant Hill Police Department responded to the bank robbery close to 3:20 p.m. at the Gopert Financial Bank. Officials later located the 78-year-old Bonnie Gooch, 78 years old, during a traffic stop, and she was apprehended without incident. Of course she was. She's 78 years old. She didn't have a weapon on her, nothing. Let me tell you how she was robbing the banks, y'all. She write a letter saying, "I'm robbing this bank. Give me your money." She write a little note saying that she robbing the bank, and they'll give her the money. I kid you not. She's not robbing them with no guns, nothing. She ain't got no weapons. She's just writing a note, and they giving her the money without incident, because, you know, they probably don't know that she ain't got no gun and stuff like that. But that lady ain't got no gun. She just wrote a note and said, "Give me the money." They gave it to her. And then they called the police and told them, "Hey, we just got robbed." That's what they got to do. That's what they got to do. 78 years old, y'all. 78 years old. But back in 2020, Bonnie, who was 75 at the time, was taken into custody on Lee's Summit for robbing a bank back then. And she was only, you know, given probation and supervised probation. That's all she was given. And that ended in November 2021. And now she back out here doing the same thing again. But then they say she robbed another bank the same way back in 1977 as well. This lady has robbed 3 banks, 3 different times. Y'all don't think something need to be done about that? Like, that is just tragic. I don't want to think about it like that. So prayers and condolences to Miss Bonnie Gooch's family. And we're going to move on from that respectfully. These next 2 updates are coming out of Alabama. Good old Alabama. First, let's talk about Miss Carlee Russell. Miss Carlee Russell, Alabama did decide to press charges on Carlee Russell. They decided to go ahead and press charges on Carlee Russell, and they charged her with false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident. Both of those charges are Class A misdemeanors, and she could face up to a year in prison if convicted on these charges. Okay. I don't think she going to prison though. I don't think she going to jail. I don't think she going to jail, y'all, because this is her first time. This is her first offense. Okay, ever. So I really do believe they just gonna slap her with some probation and tell her to go on and stay the fuck out of trouble. And they're gonna have her to pay back some restitution and all that stuff. So that's it. They finna just slap some probation time on her and tell her, we hope you learned your lesson. Carlee, we hope you learned your lesson, baby. Because I honestly don't believe you deserve jail time over this. But you was dead ass wrong. And if it had been up to me, as your mother, ass whooping time. Tow your ass up real good. Like you was 16 years old again. Tow your ass up real good. Real good. Lord Jesus, girl, I hope you get some help. She needs some therapy and she needs some counseling. For real, I don't believe she needs jail time. She needs some mandatory counseling, some mandatory therapy. Because, baby, that baby snatched her damn wig off and left it on the side of the damn road. That little baby snatched her damn wig off. Yes, baby. She needs some prayer and supplements. You hear me? She needs some prayer and supplements. I don't know. But, let's move on from Carlee, because I'm going to get a whole headache thinking about this all over again, because I just don't understand why. I just still can't understand why. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand for real. I don't understand why she did that. But let's move on to the Riverfront Brawl down in Montgomery. Okay. 5 people have been arrested and charged in the brawl. Okay, all these charges are misdemeanors. So the most these people gonna get is probation time. They're not gonna get no jail time off of this, because these are misdemeanors. Okay, so 5 people been charged now. 21-year-old Mary Todd has been charged with 3rd-degree assault. 23-year-old Alan Todd has been charged with 3rd-degree assault. 25-year-old Zachary Shipman has been charged with 3rd-degree assault. 48-year-old Richard Roberts has been charged with 2 counts of 3rd-degree assault. Richard hit that little 16-year-old boy, and that's why he's charged with 2 counts. They went back and replayed that video, and the last person to be arrested in this case was 42-year-old Reggie Ray. If y'all didn't notice, I said Reggie Green in my video, and some people caught that. They was like, girl, you know that man name ain't no Reggie Green. His name was Reggie Ray. Let me tell you why I didn't say his name, because I'm going to stand up for my fellow black man. So I'm glad one of my followers caught that. They was like, ooh, I'm waving this blunt. Ooh, shoot. And they was like, girl, you know that boy name ain't no, that man, that way he's a man, not a boy. He's 42 years old. He's a grown-ass man. But they was like, why you calling him Reggie Green? Just like I called him Reggie Green, and his name is actually Reggie Ray. I ain't see no chair either. I ain't see, he was the shit. He was fan. That looked like a fan to me. That looked like a fan to me. He seen that white lady had fell out from trying to help them people. She had fell out from trying to help them people. And he was trying to fan her and ended up hitting her over the head. I didn't see nothing, hear nothing. I don't know what you talking about. Reggie was a white man. Girl, you would not get me to tell on who? Tell on who? So one of my followers caught that, and I was like, yes, it's a code. Just like white folks stuck to their code, black people got a code too. When something happened, you didn't see nothing, you didn't hear nothing, so don't say nothing. You didn't see nothing, you didn't hear nothing. You was never here. Don't say nothing. That's all you got to do. So I stuck to that code. But 42-year-old Reggie Ray was arrested, and he only got disorderly conduct. He was only charged with He was only charged with disorderly conduct, and he was not charged with third-degree assault just like the others were. Okay, I guess what I said, y'all, and I was wrong. I will admit I was wrong. I was wrong this time, y'all. I said that the white, I did it again. Don't just damn blunt. I said that the white folks was gonna get the disorderly conduct and the black man was gonna get the assault charge. Didn't I say that? I said that. But I was wrong. I was wrong this time, y'all. And thank God I was wrong this time. I was wrong this time. And Reggie Ray, he bonded out the same day. He turned this stuff in that day and got out the same damn day. He went playing with them people like, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better let my people go today. And another thing that I will apologize about and say that I was wrong with. Let me take a sip. A hard sip. Marlon Wayans, I will apologize to you this time because I did not understand what you were saying. And I thought that you were coming against us just a little bit. But now that you have come out and said that you were being sarcastic, I apologize. I didn't get that. Okay. So this is what he said.
When I criticize black people for defending themselves, that's the thing about social media, man. It's left for interpretation. Y'all tripping. Make no fucking sense. None at all. I shouldn't even address it. That's stupid. But, people want to make articles, interpretation. Do it. I don't care. Black people know I love black people. I'm black. And why would I criticize black people for
And then when I started looking in the comments and I started looking at what people were saying about what he was saying and the song that he was referencing and everything, because he was referencing a song, you guys. Let me actually play. Well, I can't even play the song. Because they're gonna get me for it. They're gonna get me for playing that song. But he was actually referencing a song it was really like a racist ass song back in the day, but he was being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic with it. And some people don't understand sarcasm. And I'm one of them that don't get that sarcasm like that. And sometimes you have to just explain it to people like me, because I'm not quickly to get offended, but I will look at you like you got me fucked up. Explain yourself now. The moment I started feeling like you got me fucked up, explain yourself. But my mind is telling me y'all seen what I just did. It was a two-part energy. But only one of them parts gonna come out. I can either say you got me fucked up, or I can say explain yourself. I'd rather say explain yourself, because 9 times out of 10, people gonna explain themselves. They really are. They're gonna say what they really was trying to say. Because some people, they really can't talk. Like me, I can't talk for shit. But then when I explain it to you what I'm trying to say, people be like, oh, okay, yeah. Well, why didn't you say that? I just did. You just didn't understand the way I'm saying it, because I got my own little country dialect. I got my own little way of saying things. And I think that's what it is with him. Marlon has his own little particular way of being funny. And some of us don't really understand it. Like, I didn't get it until people actually started saying this is what he meant. Like, I'm like, oh, shit. I'm sorry, Marnie. The big thing is that I'm apologizing, as a lot of people need to do. I'm just gonna be honest now. A lot of people need to apologize to Marlon, because he was being very sarcastic. It's not in a way he was against us, but he was being sarcastic. So we got to learn what sarcasm is now. But at the moment, we was just in our feelings, and anything or anybody that was against us, we was attacking it with folding chairs. We just wasn't having that. You know what I'm saying? So, and also Marlon need to learn to read the room. Like, we was high in our emotions during that time. That was a pivotal moment for us, whether you know it or not. And you came out being sarcastic as fuck. Like, didn't nobody want to hear that shit, man? But we still need to say sorry at the end of the day. It does not take away from the fact that we need to apologize to Marlon. Because me and a lot of people got on Marlon's tail. Because our emotions was running high at that time. And we was feeling some type of way at that time. And we felt like didn't nobody else feel us, you against us. But that wasn't what it was with him. He just got a particular way of being funny. You know? Like Kevin Hart. He got a particular way of being funny. You know, not everybody finds him funny. You know what I'm saying? I find him funny in some ways. Like Marlon, I find Marlon funny in some ways. But, you know, some stuff I just feel like there's a time and a place. And that when the time and the place, but we do apologize. Well, I do apologize. Auntie apologizes to you, because I did call you all dusty and everything. I did it. And I stand on it. But I'm apologizing like a big woman. I really am. And I'm in my preacher voice, because I'm trying to reach some of y'all. Let me sprinkle it on you. I'm trying to sprinkle that on you. You understand? So I do apologize to you, Marlon. I'm so sorry. And that's it, right? That's it. Oh, let's go into something else. Cardi B charges have been dropped. She was facing some charges at one point in time for throwing that microphone in the stands. Throwing that microphone in the audience. That woman, those charges have been miraculously dropped. We know what the fuck it is. She settled that out. She paid that lady off. She did that. They settled that out of court. That's what that was. But congratulations, Cardi. That's what it means to have money. All right. And another update. Lil Tay isn't dead. I went to depth about that. Lil Tay is not dead, y'all. I posted on my page that Lil Tay was dead, and I even posted it here to the YouTube account that Lil Tay and her brother had passed away, and there was nothing that came out and said how they passed away or whatever. But it has now since came out that Lil Tay is not dead. Neither is her brother. And it has come out that her account was hacked, and somebody wrote that sadistic message and said that she was dead, also implying that her brother was dead. They are very much alive and well. But the fact that it took us so long to find out if these children were alive and well, that's what scares me. The fact that when the message first hit and somebody came out and said that they need time to identify whether the children are alive and in good, good company, good standards, it took them long. Like they said, they couldn't even confirm whether Lil Tay was dead, even though they was coming out and saying, "Oh, Lil Tay ain't dead," and they was like, "Okay, can you show us proof?" Oh, we need to confirm that. No, you should have been already knew that this girl was not dead, and why it took you so long to confirm that she wasn't dead or her brother wasn't dead. What's going on in that home? I don't like when little children are out here being exploited like that. Y'all should see some of the stuff that Lil Tay be doing. That little girl was 9 years old doing that, and now she's just 14. She's only 14. She's not grown. That girl can't even get a license. Check on Lil Tay and check on her siblings. Check on her family. Because 9 times out of 10, she is getting exploited for money, for monetary gain. And y'all see a lot of these children that was growing up on the internet, these children from family shows and all of that, these kids from 19 and counting, and all of these celebrity kids, they coming out saying that they wasn't paid a dime for nothing. They didn't get no type of money for nothing. But these parents were out here working their kids and exploiting their kids on the internet, exploiting their kids on cable television, and not even set aside a trust fund for these kids. These kids are growing up and signing up for food stamps like us. These kids ain't got no money because their parents done spent it on lavish vacations, on properties that they ain't even put their children on. Are you serious? On Benzes, on houses. They out here getting rich off of their freaking kids. And their kids are not seeing nothing. There has been video of little Tay actually expressing some type of distress while she's filming to do certain things in her, in her videos. And she became a little distressed, you know what I'm saying? Seeming like, she didn't want to do it at some point. These kids don't want to be worked like that. They don't want a camera in their face 24/7. These children want to live. I will never exploit my child on the internet.
All y'all broke ass haters. I got a $350,000 chain. Y'all haven't seen this in your lives. I'm richer than all y'all broke ass haters. Y'all grown ass men. This Lil Tay, let me tell y'all something. This shit costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, it is my closet. Everything here be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace. And also, when I was 6 years old, I lived in Atlanta and I was broke as hell. But one day I woke up, I said to myself, I ain't gonna be broke no more. So I got up and I started working hard, moving bricks, and now we be living in the hills. See that view? Y'all don't have that view. And I be holding your mama's rent.
And so eventually, check this out.
No, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch.
They coaching her to say it.
You out here, you were out
You
here
can
like,
hear him.
your
He's
relevant
coaching her to
ass.
say it.
You making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more relevant than you. You're trying to be relevant and you're trying to be like me.
Mommy, stop! I was filming! Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
What are you doing? You're gonna be like more ignorant. You have to be like
more ignorant.
Lil Tay out here. But what did he say again?
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say? I'm a trend maker, and you a trend follower. You a lil.
Right, so you guys just saw that video.
I don't even exploit myself. I'm not on camera 24/7. I'm not on camera 24/7. I don't even do that to myself. Hell no. Auntie love y'all, but Auntie need her privacy sometimes too. It's okay to not know what Auntie doing. You know what I'm saying? Until she tell you what she doing. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have lost the sense of privacy because of social media. We have lost the sense of privacy because of social media, but I am going to be social when I want to and antisocial when I want to. Period. Oh, fuck. Of course I am. There you go. It's my prerogative, period. But I don't like the way we found out. I don't like the way we found out about Lil Tay, and I don't even like the way that shit happened. So y'all need to go check on her ASAP. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Period. Okay, so I think that is it for update. Well, no. What else I gotta talk about? The Bratna had her baby Truth. Baby True, well, not Truth, baby True. True. His name is True. And he's a beautiful little baby boy. She had him. Ciara is pregnant again. Oh, congratulations. All this baby news is making it hopeful for me. I'm just loving it. But I'm going to end it right here because I've been on here for a while. And I've just been talking my mouth off. I've been drinking and smoking with y'all. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk, babies. But I need to end it right here. I love you and thank you for checking on Auntie. I'm finna edit this up and publish it real fast and hit y'all with some more news later on today, okay? I love you, my babies. Y'all be safe out here on this good old Thursday. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.